The topic for this presentation is understanding the notion of ministerial responsibility. The concept of ministerial responsibility comes in two forms: individual ministerial responsibility and collective ministerial responsibility, both of which are constitutional conventions, meaning that they are not legally enforceable, but they are conventions that can be enforced on a political, professional and personal level. Individual ministerial responsibility is the notion that government ministers are responsible not only for their own actions but for the actions of their departments. And collective ministerial responsibility is the idea that a minister can defend the policy that is put out by their government or their department, and if they dissent from that, he or she should resign if they are unable to support a government policy, or they will be sacked. In practice, ministers can be held to account in a number of ways. One way the individual ministers are answerable for their behaviour, for the behaviour and actions of their departments, is during Parliament's question time. This means that other ministers are able to question them on behalf of their constituents, and they can be held to account through this medium. If they are found to have breached the ministerial code, they will be asked to resign. Collective ministerial responsibility can be held to account through a vote of no confidence in the House of Commons. And again, if they are found to have breached the ministerial code, they are answerable and can be forced to resign from government. For your Flip to Learning task, please research a time when the ministerial code has been breached. One example of an individual ministerial responsibility and one in relation to collective ministerial responsibility. Please produce a presentation on PowerPoint or Google Slides which includes the context of the breach, who, when, where, etc., how it constituted a breach of the ministerial code, what happened as a result of the breach, i.e. was there a voluntary resignation, a sacking, and in some cases was it a maintaining of the position. Finally, what were the primary factors forcing these results? For example, if a minister maintained their position following a breach, why was that? Was it prime ministerial position or power? Were they a particular electoral asset? Was it media influence? So on and so forth. Please also see the stretch and challenge at the bottom.